Alright, today I'm gonna switch it up like a lot. I'm over here at Mary. When we gave birth to him over here at her family's you know, grave site, and a lot of their headstones I can't even find because, it's been so many years since I've been over here. Like it's been a long time. And, like I said previously, out of the 19 or however many kids it was, there's only two of them left. And I'm just gonna show you, you know, this is one. I don't even remember that lady, but same last name, 38 to 70. You know, like this was their mom. Um, this was their brother. Um, I forget who this lady was. And just walk over here. It's like they're scattered so far in between this graveyard. It's like I don't know where they all are. But I'm just showing you how many of them, have passed. You know, like this right here was like father and son. And my cousin, that was my boy, man. I miss him. Like I miss him a lot. It's just crazy how he passed away. And it was just so crazy how he passed away. I remember, they was telling me, what happened, and I just couldn't believe it that he passed away. That he got sick out of nowhere, and then a couple years later he passed away. It was just crazy how he passed. See, as you can see, they got headstones back here. Who knows how far back they go. Like it's almost like getting unattended to. Like this all overgrown and everything. And I'm pretty sure, this man's loved one. They probably, it's probably nobody even here anymore to even care for this. And you can't even see, the markings on the headstone anymore. I'm pretty sure it's probably a couple more back there. These woods starting to overtake this. Like somebody need to come attend to this. But anyway, back to these people I share a bloodline with. It's just so many of them over here. Like I don't know where they all are, because I don't come to funerals. Like truth be told, my cousin, his funeral was probably like the last one I attended, and as you can see, he died in 2005, and like his was the last one I attended, like because I don't like funerals. Like I don't like to remember people, especially if they're sick. I don't remember you like that. I want to remember you as the person that I remembered you as. I don't want to, see you in the hospital, laid up, with tubes and everything. And I don't want that memory. I don't want that memory in my head, because that's what's going to stick with me. When you pass, I want the memory, of you, of us having fun, doing something that you enjoy to do. I don't remember you, being sick. I had an uncle like that. He just passed away, probably like a month and a half ago. And I haven't seen that man in like years. And I was telling my cousin, I said, tell my other cousin, I was like, tell your sister, like, no disrespect. He know how I am about funerals. I don't go to them. Like, I don't remember people like that. And my dad's funeral, like, that traumatized me just from funerals altogether. So that's why I do not go to them. It's just, I don't want to have that memory in my head of you at all. I want to remember you healthy, just enjoying your life and everything like that. Not, you know, you incapacitated. Like I said before, you know, tubes or anything like that. That's not the memory I want in my head. That's what that's the memory I'll carry for the rest of my life. And that goes for me too. Like I don't want, you know, if I'm, you know, in the hospital incapacitated and I can't take care of myself, I don't want nobody coming to see me. Nobody. Just, you know, like the nurses, doctors, you know, people that are required by law to attend to me. I don't want, you know, no family, nobody who cares for me to come see me in that state. Just remember me like how it was. Because I remember when I got shot, like, you know, I really didn't want nobody seeing me like that. Just in case, like, you know, I took a turn for the worse and I didn't survive, you know, that whole shooting while I passed away. Because I had my cousins come up there. And, you know, no disrespect to them, I just didn't want them seeing me like that, like in that state. You know, nobody wants to see somebody, even, you know, somebody you care for, you don't want to see somebody like that in that kind of situation. So it's best, you know, just to send your regards or something like that. But you know, I didn't take offense to, you know, people not coming. I don't want nobody to see me like that. Truth be told, because that's not, you know, that I said. But this is just how I feel about situations in regards to like death. I'm not scared. You know, like I said before, I flatlined 2 different times, so I'm not scared of death at all. I just don't want that memory in my head of somebody, you know, in pain or, you know, just like that. I want to remember you happy, healthy, you know, enjoying your life. You know, not hooked up to a machine or anything like that. Like that's not living to me. That's not living. You know, where you know you getting, you know, you want like living through a machine or anything like that. Like how's that living? It's not. You're just you're here. You're existing. Like, and that's the way to live. And I don't want to remember nobody like that. But back to what I was saying about, you know, with them passing, it's like there's so many of them gone. Like this right here is just, you know, 4 or 5 headstones. You know, out of many of them more that's in here. I just, like I said, I don't know where they are. I just don't know. You know, I don't like taking the time walking around this whole place trying to find, because that would take me a minute. I just want to come over here and just like look at, you know, how many of them have passed. I said I got cousins over here. You know, I just don't know where they are, and I never understood like why they chose this place to you know, make it their final resting place. I never understood that about them. Like who makes these decisions to, you know, bury people over here? Like whose call is that? You know, because you know, like I said, like for some reason they're tied to this land. I don't, you know, with this area altogether. I don't know why. I'll never understand that about them. But you know, let me cut this short. You know, going 8 minutes. I just want to give you guys a quick tour of, you know, their final resting place. Like, nah, I don't want no parts of none of this area. Like I really believe this whole area, as far as they're concerned, is just cursed. I really do. I really believe it's cursed. So I'll be right back. All right.